Clean the selected insertion site with an alcohol wipe and let the skin dry before inserting the sensor. Remove the sensor from the package, holding it by the pedestal. Place the pedestal on a flat surface, such as a table. Push the serter down onto the pedestal until the base of the serter sits flat on the table. To detach the serter from the pedestal, place 2 fingers on the pedestal arms and slowly pull the serter straight up. Place the base of the serter flat against your skin at the insertion site you selected and cleaned with the alcohol wipe. To insert the sensor, complete the following 4 steps. Press the button in and then release. The serter injects the sensor when the button is released. Then press and hold in the button. This second button press is required to detach the serter from the sensor. Slowly lift the serter away from the skin. To remove the insertion needle, gently hold the base of the sensor against the skin to ensure your glucose sensor stays secured. Hold the needle housing at the top and slowly pull straight out, away from the sensor. The needle will automatically retract inside the plastic needle housing. While holding the sensor in place, gently lift the adhesive tab. Carefully remove the bottom piece of white paper from under the adhesive pad. Press the adhesive against the skin. Apply the transparent overtape to the sensor. Be careful not to cover the adhesive tab or sensor connectors with the overtape. After the glucose sensor has been inserted for at least 5 minutes, connect the transmitter to the glucose sensor. Place a finger on the sensor base. Hold the transmitter with your other hand, push it onto the sensor base. It will click when it is connected. After the transmitter is connected to the glucose sensor and the green light has flashed, remove the paper backing from the white tab and place the adhesive tab over the transmitter. You are now ready to start the 2-hour initialization period.
When inserting a sensor, you'll first clean the placement site on your body with alcohol and let it dry. Once the placement site is clean, remove the adhesive tabs from the bottom of the sensor pod. Place the sensor horizontally on the placement site on your body, not vertically. Rotate your fingers around the adhesive to secure the adhesive tape to the body. Remove the safety lock by pulling straight out. Using the thumb and forefinger on your non-dominant hand, you may want to pinch up on the tips of the white adhesive on your skin at the base of the sensor pod. With your dominant hand, place 2 fingers above the sensor applicator collar. Put your thumb on the plunger and push down completely. You should hear 2 clicks. Using your thumb as a base, move your fingers from above the collar to below the collar and pull the collar up completely towards your thumb. Make sure the transmitter latch is flush against the skin. While still holding the sensor applicator, use your other hand to squeeze the ribbed tabs on the sides of the sensor pod. Rock the sensor applicator forward and out, away from your body. Once your sensor has been inserted, it's time to attach the transmitter. First, if you haven't already done so, clean your transmitter with an alcohol wipe and let it dry. Once it's dry, place your transmitter into the sensor pod, flat side down, thinner side away from the transmitter latch. With one hand, you may want to pinch up on your skin at the front tips of the white adhesive. Use a finger to hold the transmitter in place. With your other hand, move the transmitter latch forward until you hear 2 clicks. This may take some force. To remove the transmitter latch, hold the sides of the sensor pod with one hand and the transmitter latch with the other. Twist off the latch. Your sensor insertion is now complete.
The Symphony glucose sensor is designed to easily affix to the skin with a Band-Aid type adhesive. Once attached, the skin is prepared with a prelude device. The Prelude Skin Prep system is designed to painlessly remove the dead outer layer of skin, allowing for tracking of glucose levels. After a brief 1-hour warm-up period, the user enters the blood glucose value into the monitor to calibrate the system.